Donald Trump's attacks on Elijah Cummings. That's what we're covering today on Hot Topics, and let's just jump into it. Excuse me. Okay, so Donald Trump decided that he would, starting last weekend, he would start attacking Elijah Cummings, and we all know this has everything to do with a couple of things, and we're going to talk about each one. We know that it partially has to do with the fact that he is, chairing the House or the House Oversight Committee that's looking into him, and he's feeling the pressure. But it's how he's attacking Elijah Cummings that is making everybody so mad, because we're all used to getting Donald Trump's attacks, but he only has a tendency to do this particular kind of attack on people of color. And that is, what's the word for it? Trying to think here. Oh yeah, that's racist. Plain and simple, it's racist. He started a barrage of tweets that not only insulted Elijah Cummings, it insulted an extremely proud city. Baltimore is where our national anthem was born. It's one of America's original cities. It's about as American as apple pie, and he decided to call it rodent infested and trash infested. And notice where he likes to use the words infested, and he likes to compare it to rodents. This is not something he would do in a predominantly white district. It's just not. You can see this in his attacks of other people. When he attacks a white person, it is a totally different style from when he attacks a person of color. And we all see it. But it gets so much worse when you make a tweet that says, Elijah Cummings' house got broken into. Too bad. That is not only the actions of a petulant child, but it is the actions of an ignorant man who should not be president. This is the leader of our country, sitting there going, too bad a congressman's house got broken into. Shows no empathy, no lack of care. I'm very pleased to say that nothing happened, that Elijah Cummings was okay. But you cannot tell me that Donald Trump is a good person or is not a racist when he does something like that. Or when he says that Elijah Cummings should go spend more time in his crime-infested city. Elijah Cummings goes home to his district every night. How many of you can say that about your congressman? How many of you can say that your congressman has taken part in helping your community? And I don't just mean by representation. He helps his community. He does community outreach. That is something Elijah Cummings has done throughout his seat, since he's had his seat, and probably before then. He is also very good at reaching across the aisle and making friends with Republicans. I mean, he stood up for a Republican when that Republican was being called a racist. Yet, those same Republicans that he stood up for are sitting back and allowing the President of the United States to attack him in complete and utter silence. And I am so sick of seeing the Republican Party allow Trump to do whatever he wants, to act however he wants, to attack whoever he wants, without saying anything, avoiding and dodging reporters, and acting like they are above it all and that it has nothing to do with them. He is the leader of your party. He sets the tone for your party. If you guys want to go down in history as literally the most racist party of all time, continue what you're doing. I mean, you pretty much already got that. I mean, I'm going to do another video on Ronald Reagan and his disgustingly racist audience. There's just a long history of racism, but y'all are making it worse. And y'all have a chance to grow and improve and change your party. But no, you continue to live in the dark age. Stand back and allow this man to be the leader of your party. Cut it out. Grow up and get a backbone and start standing up to Donald Trump. Because if you don't, I promise you that no independent like myself will ever vote in the Republican Party again. I will be a staunch Democrat. Not because I want to be, but because I have no choice. Party of racists, party of people that actually give a crap. Which one do you think I'm going to pick? Which one do you think independents like me are going to pick? You will not get the younger generation either, because they're not disgustingly racist. So you will lose the independence that you have, you'll lose the millennials, you'll lose Generation X, and your party will be dead. I want you to think about that when you're sitting there in your complete silence, not talking to the media. All of you have had an opportunity to stand up and say, no, what he's saying is not right, what he's doing is not right, but you sit back, you do nothing, your party's going to die. Okay, so that's all for this video. I will see you later.